Ooh, child, you know Gypsy Rose Blanchard had to be on some BS. So she wrote to People magazine. Let's look at this. Or she called People magazine, rather, and basically warns of fake account with random baby pictures or whatever, allegedly. Because we know how Gypsy is. The call is coming from inside the house again. This girl starts a fire and then calls the fire department and asks them to put it out. Basically, in this whole article, she's basically expressing that she won't be sharing pictures of her baby. That is a fake account. She has nothing to do with it. And also, she's stating that she will be going on a nice long vacation with Ken when she gets off of parole, which I think is funny because there's a lot of countries that won't let a felon in, let alone a felon that murdered her mom. Also, there's going to be a lot of countries where she's going to be shunned, especially the Caribbean. So that's going to be interesting. Anyways, I just think it's so interesting that she reached out to People magazine. Why? You would reach out to People magazine for a fake account that you said you have nothing to do with? Y'all, Gypsy play all day, and she just wanted a damn reason to call TMZ, okay? Not TMZ, People magazine. TMZ ain't even messing with her to the point that she had to go low to People magazine. Like, girl, what are you doing, Bookie? Anyway, it's alleged. I don't know if this is true. I mean, who knows? There was a post posted on Reddit basically saying that Gypsy actually didn't go through with the whole pregnancy, that she had like complications. But then some people are saying that Gypsy created that account and that's her saying that. Honestly, I don't know what's what, but I don't know. I would just hope someone wouldn't make up a story like that about having a miscarriage. I just think that that's cruel to anyone. I don't like Gypsy, but I'm also not okay with someone just making up stories. But then again, you know, Gypsy likes to start fires and then call the police. So next thing you know, she'll be calling People magazine saying that she really has a real baby or something. Like, I don't know, because she's messy, so we don't know what to expect. I'm just putting that out there. Now, also, y'all, let me tell you about this. Remember the lady in Pakistan that went out there to visit, catfished the guy? All right. Well, someone basically had said, like, things seem odd. Now, the only thing that I was questioning is where was she at since October? But I was trying to figure out if someone was going to speak on it, right? Because I was like, okay, she's been out there all this time, but this only like broke in the news like the last couple of days. Like, what really happened? Like, something, I felt like something was missing, but I didn't have all the information, which is why I was just like, okay, whatever, let's see. But I want you guys to watch this clip because tell me if that makes you wonder too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, it did seem a little odd.
Okay, here are some facts about this case which are driving me insane. And the fact that these things just don't add up. Like, I need answers. I need answers. One thing, she's been here since October. She's been here since October. It's February now. The case only broke in like the past 3-4 days it broke. And it only broke because her visa had kind of expired. She was camping out in the airport and then the government gave her a humanitarian visa. And then she went back to the apartment camping and then she was playing tag with Chipa. And that's when the news broke. And that's when like the media got a grip of this. But this woman has been here since October. Since October, she's been here. My question is, where was she staying all along? And my question is like, I feel like her and Ahmed had met much earlier. He kind of, I think, maybe left her more recently or abandoned her recently. I have a feeling if she came in October, maybe October, November, December, January, Like, I feel like things might have been going okay. I feel like, because, I mean, nobody knew anything about her. She didn't exist for all we care. And also, I feel like the people in the apartment complex knew about her. Like, something went wrong. Something went wrong later on in January that she ended up at the airport. And like I'm thinking, I'm just thinking, okay, fine, this woman, her son does say that she has bipolar disorder, but from October, November, December, January, for all we care, she could have probably been normal. She probably could have like been lucid. Normal is the wrong word, lucid, and could have just been happy with her family over here, with her husband. And something probably happened because of which he left her at the airport. Because the clips of Ahmed that are coming out is that, yes, I met her at the airport and then I left her. Stuff is not adding up. Stuff is not adding up. And another thing that she keeps on saying, like that she said in her press conference, is that Ahmed and we will have our baby. We will move to Dubai. Is she really pregnant? Because yeah, the medical reports haven't mentioned anything, but is she really pregnant? Whose baby is it? Like, I want to know. I want to know what happened. This woman's been here 5 months. Where was she staying? Like, and for 5 months, why did the news not break out? I think she was happy. I don't think she was having a manic episode then. Because if she was having a manic episode back then, because Karachi is very close knit. And this area that she was staying in is a very close knit community. And a lot of people know there. Everyone knows one another over there. If something would have happened, if she was having this episode or something, for 5 months, it would have broken. Someone would have found out. It only broke right now. Like, I feel like he abandoned her recently, and this probably triggered something because of which she went manic. Because, like, it's not adding up. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. It's not making sense. Another interesting detail is that, which I'm seeing, is that she finds a lot of comfort in this one police officer. Her name is Shabana. She calls her Shabana. Shabana is her best friend. So when the media, I feel like when the media prods her and asks her too many questions, she gets really nervous. So Shabana, she's like, Shabana, will you take this? Will you take this? And then Shabana answers for her. Shabana is a person she trusts. Another interesting thing is, like, everyone's seen her green clothes. She's wearing these green clothes. So that's like an interesting detail. Like, a follower told me about that. Was basically her mom gave those clothes to her because she saw that she was in distress at the airport. She had been left at the airport. Her visa had expired. She was apparently camping and staying there for a week. And then the governor stepped in and gave her a humanitarian visa. And her mother basically was a guard at the airport. And she saw that this woman looked disheveled and a bit, like, she looked like she was in distress. So she got her those clothes. She got, like, a guard at the airport, a female guard at the airport, got her those green clothes that she was wearing. So these are little details that are coming there. So guys, what do you think? What do you guys think? Do you guys think, like, for 5 months, where was she? I think she was happy. I think something happened recently. And, like, the details that are coming out, like, I feel like Ahmed and her could have been happy. Yes, given there is an age gap. He's probably 18, 19. She's apparently 33. But I feel like she was happy. And I feel like the community likes her also. I feel like because she has friends there. Those people are comfortable with her. They know her. She's like a part of the community. This didn't happen in 3-4 days. You don't just become a part of the community like this. It's not adding up. I need more details.
I feel great, Shabana.
You want to go back your country?
It's private, but no, I do not. I'm from Pakistan now.
How Pakistan helped and take care of you?
Shabana, would you like to speak, Shabana? Okay, she's been taking care of me. Thank you very much.
She's taking care of yours?
Yes,
Okay.
everybody. This is my team.
Okay.
Yes, hi.
Now you are feeling well?
Yes, I'm going for sonogram.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, बिल्कुल SHO शबाना जलानी के
Simply bad. This is my best friend, and I appreciate her so much. She helped me do everything. Through the ups, through the downs, through the marriage, through the divorces. And I really appreciate her and love her. Thank you. Please respect her when I'm gone, and keep the love and the faith together. In the name of Allah, In the name of Jesus. Amen. Okay. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You finished?
Baby, when I tell you I went down the rabbit hole, she has bodyguards. She has a medical team. She has personal assistants. Like, Justine, I'm Muslim.
Now, y'all, the substitute teacher got fired, or put on suspension, rather, not fired. But still, I'm kind of salty about that. I don't know about y'all, because I thought the videos he was making, I thought it was funny. But, you know, it's just a story time. I don't see anything wrong with it, because he didn't call the kids' names. We didn't know the school. We didn't know none of that. We didn't know where he worked at, none of that. So anyways, I'm going to let you guys watch a video that he made about it. Drop your comments down below. Tell me how you feel.
Y'all, I can't believe this shit, bro. I just got suspended from substitute teaching. Like, this is actually insane, bro. It's like people, like, bro, the internet is so toxic, bro. Like, it's like, these people are haters, bro. Like, haters. How do you go? I don't know if I got reported, or I don't know if, like, the school system reported me or what, but these people are haters. How do you go and report on a situation that you don't know nothing about? I mean, yes, I gave y'all the tea. Yes, I do. Y'all do technically know everything about it, but y'all wasn't there. These kids like me, bro. These kids don't have no, like, influences to look up to that they relate to, bro. Like, the subs all come in, they old, they nasty, they stink, they mean. Like, bro, these kids like me, bro. I wish y'all could see how these kids be in my class, bro. These kids run in my class. These kids leave their other classes and come to my class, bro. Like, I'm at the school right now. I got suspended on the job, bro. Y'all know how crazy that is for me to be in a class and the kids is liking me and they tell me I have to leave? Like, I come on here and I joke and I have fun, but I actually love doing this, bro. I love kids. I love, like, being able to make a positive impact, bro, especially in black kids, bro. I'm at black schools. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, I genuinely care about these kids, bro. To get fucking suspended like this shit is insane.
All right, so I told you guys I was going to add a piece of Black history in my videos for all of Black History Month. Now, do you know about Black Wall Street? I know some people know vaguely about it, and some people don't know anything about it. I was one of those people that didn't know anything about it until I went to college, and I graduated from HBCU, and that's where I learned about Black Wall Street. And a lot of people think there was only one Black Wall Street, but there actually were multiple. And the one in Tuscaloosa is probably the most popular one that we know about because it burnt down. But even that I did not learn about at all until I went to a HBCU. So I think this is something that some people don't know. And I think it will be some interesting facts for you guys to hear. And there also will be another creator right after this one that will also tell you about some of the other Black Wall Streets. I hope you guys are having a great day. How are you guys doing? And let me know if you knew about this or not, because I did not know about this until I went to college.
99 years ago today, Black Wall Street was burned to the ground. It was one of the worst incidents of racial violence in U.S. history, and yet many people don't even know it happened. Black Wall Street was a neighborhood in Tulsa, Oklahoma that was the most prosperous black community in the country at the time. But the local white population resented this prosperity. When a black teenager was accused of assault, white residents began rioting. First, they looted local stores for weapons and ammunition. Then, they began attacking Black Wall Street. 24 hours later, 300 black residents had been killed, and 10,000 were made homeless. The white rioters looted over 200 buildings indiscriminately. The police participated and the fire department refused to put out the blazes. When the National Guard arrived the next day to bring order, only black residents were arrested. And 99 years later, to the day, not a single white person has ever been prosecuted for what happened.
I know y'all out there. Have you ever thought about founding your own all-black town? Well, you are not alone. In 1887, 27 black men founded the town of Eatonville, Florida, the first all-black town in the nation, and it's just north of Orlando. Now, these blacks were former slaves, and they were paid to create another town called Maitland. They cleared the land, planted the crops, built houses, hotels, and the railroad system there. They were leaders in Maitland. And still, they wanted to create their own all-black town. Keep in mind, there's nothing more that former slaves wanted to do than self-govern. Slave masters had controlled everything. When you eat, sleep, and praise God. So these black folk got with some white folk and helped them acquire 112 acres of land. So the first things they did were found the St. Louis AME Church and an industrial school. The school was modeled after the Tuskegee Institute, and it was placed on 300 acres. They taught a variety of subjects from cooking to blacksmithing. I mean, they even had gardens and chicken coops. Talk about self-sufficient. Life revolved around the church and the school. Then they built a city hall and other governing institutions. This was their city council in 1907. So many black children were raised with strong values, pride, and joy. The most famous being Zora Neale Hurston, pictured above. She wrote extensively about Edenville. Hey, look, I don't want to romanticize it though, because there was another all-black town called Rosewood. It wasn't too far from Edenville, and it had a really strong black middle class. But in 1923, it was burned down by some white racists. To this day, the only thing left of Rosewood is a historical marker. So compare that to Edenville. They're still around, but white folks are tearing apart the city in a different way. Orange County Public Schools took over the industrial school in 1951. Then they sold part of the land to build Interstate 4. And right now, 2023, they are trying to sell the entire school to a developer for $14.6 million. They want to demolish it, build housing, and erase our history. Edenville was the town that freedom built, and that freedom is on trial.
All right, y'all. So that's what I have for you guys tonight. How are you all doing? How's everyone's day? My daughter's just now leaving ballet, so she's actually feeling a little bit better today. Hopefully she'll have the day tomorrow to rest and she'll be 100% by Saturday, but she's doing better. Thank you guys for asking. I know a lot of you guys asked about her in the comments. I just want you guys to know that she's doing well. Right, Lonnie Bear?
Yep.
So, good night. Bye-bye for now.